bear witness to the forging of a new age. It's time for NADIR to take over.
I don't need your help, but I wouldn't mind it. What are you looking at me for? Come on, we have things to do.
This might sting a little. I'm feeling toxic.
Wanna hear a joke? Me too.
The ocean stretches as far as the eye can see. How I wish fate allows for us to meet.
We were just following the will. Now look where it got us. Truly shameful.
Wait. Sorry about that, guys. That's not the right trailer. I'll play the real one now.
Bussy.
지금의 거그는 수리카리 가지를 수익을 수익을 맛을 날 맛을 의뢰 맛을 가난의 토거를 숨을 토거를 야버리 고지 부리 고지 바이브를 주니까 너 그린다 pompoco pino pompoco nano to kill me no
If you're happy and your clap your hands.
Hello? Hello? Almost there. There we go. Hi. I made that. I see my gen mates are not particularly happy about about my work. I think it's truly my magnum opus. But yeah, it's debut time. It's been a long while. It's been a long while, and we've been stuck in hell for a long time. Hell being the jail that our good quote unquote friend Mimi Miet sorta is in chat there kept us in for God knows how long. God being us. We're the gods. But yeah, I think it's about time that we start up this debut. Here we go. Here, I'm actually gonna use. I want to hear if. Whoopah! Those cool transitions. Love it. All right. Okay, I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. I peed 3 times before the stream. during Fordon and Anna's debuts, I've peed 3 times. I've been big stress peeing, but here we are. No more stress peeing. Not until we're done. Not until we're done with this. But yeah, my name is HuxleySanus. I go by a couple of different nicknames from my gen mates. Anchan, Anna calls me Sanchan. Bree, she calls me Haku because in Japanese the first 2 syllables of my name is Haku. And I think that's really cool. I really think it's really cute. And then Mimi calls me Bully. Mimi calls me Bully, and I don't understand why. I just try to help, and I do so much for her, and she gets upset, and she calls me Bully, and I don't understand. Anyway, my age, I don't really know. You know, at some point you start to kind of lose count. We've been around for so long that like at some point it stops mattering. You know, you count the first like couple 100 years, and when you hit 1,000, it's like, oh, that's really cool. I'm 1,000 years old. But you know, at some point it's just like, what's another year? And then yeah, oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, my powers are a little waning. They're a little weak, and that's why I don't look like the Giga Chad over there. And sometimes I blip in and out. Here, actually, I can use myself as a pointy stick. This is me right here, and then my age, I don't know. My birthday is August 9th. This is in what you call freedom format. 8 being August, 9 being the day, and that's mostly an arbitrary date that I've assigned to myself, because again, you stop keeping track after a while. You stop keeping track about birthdays and holidays and all that after a while, and it's just sort of like whatever. But I've chosen this birthday for myself because in Japanese, ha is 8 and ku is 9. So Haku. So it's my name again. I am 185 centimeters tall, or if you're in freedom units, I'm 6 feet tall. Flat. Right here. This is 6 feet. This is peak performance right here. And I'm sorry if you don't like it, but this is it. In a perfect world, men like me would not exist. But this is not a perfect world. Anyway, I work with NADIR, and I am a monster hunter and a medic. I am both the resident monster hunter and their doctor. However, I've gotten a few complaints from my patients where, you know, they complain that my methods tend to be a little too extreme. And I'm just saying, if a woman comes up to me and says, I need a beach body, I want to lose 40 pounds, I want to lose 50 pounds in the next few months, all I'm saying is the average weight of a human leg is around 40-45 pounds. And you know, it's not going to take, I can lose you that weight really quickly. You might need a cane to walk, but you know, it's just, you know, growing pains. It just takes some time to get used to. It's fine. And then if you haven't noticed, right here, I can speak both English and Japanese. 僕の日本語はあまり上手でありませんが、私の日本語が楽しいでいてければ、幸いです。何歳かわからないけど、誕生日は、 I completely forgot how to. I'm blanking on numbers so bad. I am JLPT 2 in speaking, and I can't remember how to say 8 in Japanese. My birthday is October 9th. Des. ナディアのマスターハンターと一緒である。ご覧のように私は英語と日本語を話すことが、できます。みんなよろしくお願いします。For you non Nihongo Josuers, I just spoke. I basically just said everything I said before, but in Nihongo. And I think we spent enough time about me on this slide. We're gonna move on. My likes and dislikes. Obviously, I like hunting monsters. I will concede that Anna may not be a monster. She may just be a person in a hood. However, I'm not 100% certain about it, so I don't want to take any risks there. And past that, after hunting monsters, I like food. I like cooking. I really like cooking. Cooking the monsters and eating the monsters are both the next steps. Stop trying to kill me, bro. I'm not trying to kill you. I just, need to keep you in check. Mimi also, just because I'm also not certain that Mimi is human because of the eyeballs on her and I'm also not certain that Lex is human. He makes a lot of monkey sounds. And he might just be a monkey. Do I use spices and the right amount of salt? I think I'm pretty good when it comes to spices and salt. I do tend to like things a little more salty than most people. So if I'm cooking for other people, I'll rein it back a little bit. But other than that, I think I'll call myself a pretty good cook. I'll probably show some of that off on stream sometime. It might be a little bit further in the future, but that's part of the plan. What's my favorite food? I like any sort of like soup noodles. I really like ramen or like Vietnamese like pho, or just like beef, like any sort of like beef stew, or like curry udon. Like all those are really good. I'm salty. I don't think I get salty very often. I think with the exception of a couple of games, which I'll talk about when we get to the later slides. I don't get salty like ever. I don't rage or anything. I just sort of take things and I don't have a ton of reaction, which I don't know if this whole streaming thing is gonna work out for me for my third primordial job, because I don't know if my reactions will be particularly fun. But we'll see. Moving past that, I really like to sing. I really like singing. I won't say I'm good at it because I would not call myself good at it, but I think it's really fun, and I'll be pushing myself a lot and trying to do lots of singing, lots of like a good amount of karaoke streams. I might release a few covers. I might release a few covers in the future, but that's a secret. I'm not telling anybody else. It's just you guys. I like idols. I'm a big fan of idols. Like any the culture is a little gross sometimes, but I really like just watching both male and female idols perform and sort of like have that sparkle in their eye. It's really inspiring, and it's fun to watch and experience that energy. And kind of going along that, I love VTubers and streamers alike, both VTubers and the quote unquote flesh tubers. I watch a lot. I watch a lot, like a lot. I don't know if anyone's been keeping up with their Twitch recap. Am I allowed to say that? I'm on YouTube, so am I allowed to talk about Twitch? Like, am I gonna get in trouble, Susan? What's that about making who beg? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not talking. I haven't said anything about that. I don't know what you're talking about. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm Twitch recap. I have it revealed that I have 6,000 hours watched in the last year, and that's just Twitch. YouTube, I honestly probably have more. Because most VTubers that I watch tend to be on YouTube. I probably have double the amount of hours on YouTube. Moving on to dislikes. I don't like responsibilities. I don't like having to do things within a certain time frame, which makes things hard, which made this debut hard. Because I put things off until the very, very last minute. And Chiffon! It's Chiffon! Welcome, Chiffon, Bon, Leviathan, CH Realcorp, our princess monarch, title overlord. She is a wonderful, wonderful person, and there may be some stuff with her in the works. Wink, wink. Can I wink? Close enough. That's close enough. But yeah, I don't like responsibilities, and that made debut very hard because I put everything off to the last minute, and I was working until about 30 minutes ago. No. Yeah, about 30 minutes ago, about 10 minutes before debut was when I finished my slides and everything I needed for today. Past that, I don't like the heat. Give me the cold. Let me freeze. Let me live in cryogenic stasis. If the heater, if the thermostat is double digits, it's too high. That is my thoughts on the heat. I don't like the heat. You know how lizards have like heat lamps? I want a cold lamp. I want just like a very highly dense compressed air conditioner. Just to just be above me and just freeze me. That is my goal. And then yes, as some of you talk about in chat, I don't like light mode. I'm sure this is a very familiar sentiment, but light mode is not fun. I don't like opening my phone in the middle of the night and then flashbanging myself. And then the last thing I dislike is when I'm eating curry or something like that, and then I bite directly into like a spice, like a star anise or like a cardamom pod, and then it just like fills your mouth, and then it just like it's gross and it's too much, and it's not pleasant. I don't like that. That very, very specific feeling. All right. Let's talk about some of my favorite things. We'll go. This is a very broad, generalized list. So if you're interested in hearing some more of the specifics, I will spoiler for the schedule later. I do have a debut 2.0 plan for tomorrow. I do plan on hosting a little short stream, maybe another hour or so, where I can answer you guys' questions. I can talk about the specifics of things I like, things I don't like. But yeah, I look forward to that. But for anime, some of my absolute favorites are Love Live. I was way into Love Live. I played the rhythm game. I played School Idol Festival, and I was like level 300, which is like a stupidly high level. And I tiered every event, which means I basically was playing like ranked and like challenger like every fucking 2 weeks. I love Mob Psycho 100. That's probably one of, if not my favorites. Mob Psycho 100 is it's just so cute and it's so good. And season 2 is it's just full 12 episodes of god tier animation, and it's just it's peak. It's absolute peak. And then I love Monogatari, the whole thing. Every single little bit of it. Even if you can get past the toothbrush scene, it's a good show, I promise you. Sangatsu no Lion, that's just an amazing coming of age story. Golden Kamui. Cool men hit each other. And these last two are both just cool men shoot gun, cool men punch. And then for for games, obviously as Nadir's Monster Hunter, you gotta love Monster Hunter. I gotta love I love almost every Monster Hunter. I've played since Monster Hunter Try, which is like the first 3DS one, and I think might have also been on PSP. And I played every single one since then religiously. I love Rise, and the world is its own like thing, and I love that too. I love MMOs, including the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14 free to play up until level 60, and I'm sorry, I'm a fake fan. I don't remember the copy pasta off the top of my head. But other than that, I played a lot of MMOs. Surprisingly, WoW is not included in that, but most MMOs I've played. You'll see a lot of you might see a lot of Final Fantasy and a lot of MapleStory of all things. I love fighting games. Guilty Gear is my baby. Guilty Gear is my absolute baby. I love everything about it. Street Fighter is fun too. Tekken is fun too, but Guilty Gear is my love. And of course, Pokemon. Everyone loves Pokemon. I haven't played Scarlet Violet yet because of you guys. Because I wanted to save it for you guys. So when I stream Pokemon, you better fucking come watch. I swear to God, if no one comes to watch me play Pokemon, I'm gonna be very, very upset. Rhythm games. I don't think I'll be able to play very many rhythm games, but you might hear me talk about it a lot on Twitter. I've never really got into Osu, but I played Osu Mania, which is like just tip tap, like 4-key tip tap rhythm game. Like I said before, I love the Love Live rhythm game. I currently really like Muse Dash, DJ Max, Taiko's always fun. Yeah, any rhythm game is super fun. And when it inevitably comes out in like 3 years, I definitely have plans to play Friday Night Funkin', like the full game when that comes out. I have that ordered on Kickstarter. And then yeah, with rhythm games, yeah, Project Sekai. Project Sekai is going to be something I also play a lot. Because Takeshi Senpai played it, so that means I can play it, right? Right? You'll vouch for me, right? And then Overwatch. Here's the thing about Overwatch. I love Overwatch. However, I think I love Overwatch a little too much. If you go on my Twitter, scroll back a little bit, I posted an old screenshot I had where I once upon a time in like season 6, season 7, I was a top 500 player. I played mostly tank. I was a top 500 player. I grinded that game for months. I like literally 16 hours a day. It was just Overwatch, rank queue into sleeping for a few hours, and then going to school, coming home, and just grinding out another 10, 15 hours. I can't do that anymore. I can't take it seriously anymore. I just have fun with it. So you'll probably see me play a lot of Overwatch, but it'll mostly be pretty casual or with collabs with either my gen mates or other people. We'll see. Music, we'll go through this pretty quick, but music, any sort of like anime or idol shit, I love. like the classic anime opening sounds are great. I love the happy poppy idol sounds. Those are always fun. J-pop and J-rock, more weeb shit. Any sort of J-pop, J-rock, I'll usually at least like. Even if I don't love it, I'll usually like it at least. Classical music. I used to be in band. I used to be pretty serious in band and marching band, so I played a lot of classical pieces. I play. Oh wait, I'll save this part for later because there's a thing that comes later that I'll talk about involving that. J-rock, like 1OK Rock, yeah, I love 1OK Rock. Absolutely amazing band. And then city pop's always fun. You know, your classic love. Yashiro Matsunaka. I don't remember. Tatsuro Yatsuda. I don't remember their names. Some of them blur together. And then musicals. If you ask me to pick a favorite musical, it's gonna be really hard to say. It's probably gonna be one that's pretty like normie, like Wicked, or like Hamilton, or maybe Chicago is up there. Maybe Chicago, that one's pretty good. I have one song I fucking despise in Chicago, but other than that, I really like the music in there. And then metal, I love metal. And I love like Dragon Force. I love Judas Priest. I love old stuff. I love new stuff. I love like more experimental stuff, like even like baby metal, Polyphia. I really like Riot's whole metal albums, like Pentakill. Those are really good, genuinely. And yes, Tatsuo Yamashita. That's what I'm thinking of. Right on Time, Mr. Right on Time. That's the one that everyone knows him for. Goals. My goals. It's gonna take a little while, but 10K subs. Let's call it 10,000. That's a big number. Can you imagine 10,000 people in like a room? Like, how big of a room do you need for 10,000 people? Like, that's a pretty solid goal. It'll probably take a while to get there, but I believe in myself, and I believe in all of you to make enough accounts to get me to 10 subs. I see there's plenty of you. There's at least like 5 of you. If you all make like 1,000 accounts, we'll be like halfway there. I want to do a JP collab, like a full JP collab with somebody. I don't know who, but I think it'll be really fun, and I'll get to flex off my JP skills a little bit. Although I'll probably be very nervous, and it probably won't work out very well. Oh, first thing you think of when someone says "Through the Fire and Flames"? I like "Through the Fire and the Flames" a lot. I think it's unironically a really good song, memes aside. I really like the Trombone Champ version. I think it's really funny. And yes, with JP collab, we do actually have a JP senpai. We have my senpai, my Noctis. I implore all of you to go check her out. She should be linked in my like featured channels if you go to my page, somewhere there. So I want go check her out. Go check all of NITRE out. Go check all of my gen mates of NADIR out, of course. I want to organize a VTuber event, like a whole thing, like a big scale like tournament, or like a large scale collab, something like that, something cool. I want to do cool shit. The end of the day, when it comes to this whole VTubing thing, this whole streaming thing, I don't want to just make content. I don't want to just like play games. Well, that's fine. That's not all I want. I want to make cool shit. I want to make something, and then somebody that doesn't know me is like, oh, he's the guy that did this. He's the guy that like did this cool thing. That's my goal. That's ultimately my goal. Unfortunately, to do that kind of a thing, I have to be extroverted. I am very, very much an introvert. I am a gremlin that sits at home all day outside of a normal work hour. I sit at home all day, and I watch other VTubers. and I play games and I watch anime. That's all I do. So my goal is to be more extroverted, both in real life and as a VTuber. So lots of collabs. And this goes alongside the JP collab. This goes alongside the VTuber event thing. But I want to do lots of collabs. I want to hang out with lots of different people, make lots of friends. And then my goal as a whole with NADIR is you know what, we'll skip over that. We won't worry about that one. Hobbies, things I like to do. I like to voice act. I've done a few gigs in the past. I don't think I'm particularly good at it, but I think it's quite fun. And you know, maybe I'll throw my hat in the ring occasionally. Hostile takeover. What are you talking about, Seth? That's ridiculous. Hostile takeover. I wouldn't dare. You are our supreme overlord and everything, and you know, like we wouldn't dare do anything. Singing instruments. Again, I like singing, and again, going back to the band thing from earlier, I play a lot of instruments. Back when I did school band in school, back in high school and the Hunters College, I played flute. That was my main instrument. I played tuba for a while, so I can play tuba. Through that, I can sort of play trombone and trumpet, but I wouldn't really say I can. Like I'm super good at it or anything. What else do I play? I play guitar, which I might show off on stream at some point. That might be fun. And I can play piano, which I only started learning about a year or two ago, but it's been fun. Yeah, and I play the recorder. Yeah, I can play the recorder too. That one. It's been a while though. It's been a while. I think I also played violin for a little while, for like 6 months, and then I gave up because I was like 8 and I didn't like it. Like, and hobbies, video games, of course. Although recently I haven't played very many video games because I've been prepping for this whole thing, and I've been saving video games to play on stream. I really want to play. And again, in addition to Pokemon, Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core remake just came out, and I really want to play it. And I sort of want to play it on stream, but also like I don't know if anyone really wants to watch me play Crisis Core. And then tongue twisters. Mostly like Japanese ones. I think it's pretty fun. If you remember from my personal trailer, the Jugemu is pretty fun. Dude, Jugemu live right now. Oh god, okay. Jugemu Goku no Surikiri Kaiju de Suigo Matsu Unai Matsu Hurai Matsu Kunera Tokoro Sumo Tokoro Yaburikoji Burikoji Pipe no Shunigan no Gurindai Gonite no Pompoku Pi no Pompoku na no Chokyume no Chosuke. I had to take a breath, so I kind of cheated. But there you go. One take. That wasn't too bad, actually. I expected that to go way worse. And then I'll do the other one too. I'll do the nyan 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 one. Do I remember it? I think it's Naneme Nanaju Nanato. Wait, no, I remember now. Naneme Nanaju. One more time. Naneme Nanaju Nanado no Narabi no Nakanaka Inanaku Nanaha Nanadai Nanaku Narabete Naganagame. Can I do it with the nyas? Hold on. I have to actually look at the words if I'm gonna do the nya version. Okay. This is I don't have if I had kitty ears, I could put them on for just this one moment. But I don't. So you're gonna get it without. Okay, I think I do it. I'm kind of cheating because I'm looking at it. Nyanyame nyanya ju nyanya. Wait. Okay. Nyanyame nyanya ju nyanya do no nyanyabi. The nyaki nyaki nyanya ha nyanya da nyanyaki narabete nyaga nagame. I don't think I don't think I've ever done that successfully before, but that was pretty good. Seth wants me to do Jigamu again. Fine, one more time. Okay, I knew Jigamu. That one's easy. I've been practicing that one for years. Jigamu Goku no surikeri kaijuru suigu masu urai masu hurai masu kune tokoro sumuru tokoro yabari koji buri koji pai. I haven't messed it up in months. Oh, now I feel washed. Jigamu Goku no surikeri kaijuru suigu masu urai masu hurai masu kune tokoro sumuru tokoro yabari koji buri koji pai no shunigan no gurinai no pompoku bi no pompoku nai no chukyume no chosuke. Okay, that was scuffed. That was really scuffed. I paused like 3 times. It's fine. I'm washed. It's fine. I'm washed. Just like Overwatch. I'm washed. I'm washed. It's bad. It's cooked. It's over. It's over. All right, moving on. We spent way too long in this slide. We're actually starting to like run out of time, and I was actually very, very worried that I would not have enough content to fill the full hour, but it feels like we're doing pretty good so far. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Well, okay. Well, you got the potion splash a couple of times. This is my tags. So my Oshi mark is gonna be the skull. I'm debating whether I should do skull and crossbones or the normal skull, because I like the skull and crossbones, but there are some platforms where the skull and crossbones like format's really weird. So I don't know if I want to do that. So maybe we just do the skull. But otherwise, the constant one is going to be the pill. This is a normal medicinal pill. There's nothing weird about it. There's nothing wrong with this pill. You can consume it. It's just a vitamin. If you eat it and you overdose, you will just pee out the leftovers. It is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with it. My live tag is going to be HuxLive. So if you want to talk about my stream, if you want to say stuff about my stream on Twitter and stuff like that, then put on HuxLive and I'll most likely see it. I'll most likely see what you're saying. My art tag, if any of you are artists and you want to draw fan art, please do. I will love you forever if you draw fan art. That's just a given. But yeah, my art tag is gonna be HuxArt because I'm not very creative. And I couldn't think of any particularly good tags. So if anyone has any ideas for any of these tags, I would love to hear them. NSFW tag. See, I was asked about this by my gen mates, and I didn't think I would need them because I didn't think anyone would like give a shit about that. So I didn't bother putting it on. But ever since I got that skeb, y'all know the one I'm talking about. Most of you probably know the one I'm talking about. Oh god, oh goodness. Okay, but yeah, ever since I got that skeb, y'all know the one I'm talking about. Y'all been down bad. Y'all have been down horrendous. And you know, it's a good piece of art. It's a good piece of art. I'll admit that. I'll fully admit that. But it's okay. If you guys want an NSFW tag, figure it out yourselves. Let me know, and maybe I'll make it official during the debut 2.0. Meme and clip tag is just gonna be HuxLaugh. Something nice and simple. If you have any memes that you wanna make an upload, you have any clips of my streams you wanna upload, I would love to see those. Those would make me super happy to see. So HuxLaugh for all that. Fan name? I don't know what you guys want to be called. I thought of like hunters. That might be kind of cool. I thought of hucksters. I really like hucksters because in Mario Sunshine, there's a stage where there's a bunch of people called chucksters, and they throw you across the room and throw you super far, and then like half the time you angle it wrong and they just throw you into the abyss. So I thought that was fun. Huxlers, those are all pretty good. I think we'll talk about it more, and I think again with debut 2.0, I'll try to come to like a final decision about all my tags. Again, if anyone has any different ideas about these tags, I would love to hear them. If anything super creative, I would love to just like change it to that. But for now, these are the tentative ones. Credits. We gotta speed things up. We're actually getting a little close to the end. Komami. She did my design. This one. Don't look at that. This one. This design right here. This one. She did that design, and it's super cool. I love it. And honestly, at first I didn't care for the belts, but it's very Final Fantasy, and it's starting to grow in me. It's starting to grow in me a little bit. Bree right here is the rigger for this chibi, and Anchan is the artist for this chibi. So these two were created by can I rotate? Wait, where's my rotate thing? Yeah. Where is it? Here it is. These two right here. These two right here. This is Mama Papa for the chibi. And then the stingers, this one here. Can I do it? What? That one, and there's also another one. I think I might have did it once at the beginning. This one. That one, both of those were made by also one of my gen mates, Ichabod Lex. He'll be debuting tomorrow, and then Bree will also be debuting tomorrow. Both, so make sure you check them out. It's a different time than right now. It'll be pretty early, for NA folk. So just be aware of that. But make sure you check them out and watch their debuts too. Why is there a skull next to the pill in the Oshimaru, the Oshi marks? Because they're both by Oshi marks. Because you can use either one. If you're not sure what an Oshi mark actually is, because maybe there's some of you that don't know. An Oshi mark is how you show that somebody's your favorite. So if I'm your favorite VTuber, I'm your favorite streamer, you can put these in your name on Twitter and stuff like that, and that like shows that like, oh, like this guy's a huckster, this guy's a huxler, this guy's a whatever you guys decide on. Yeah, that's what Oshi marks are for, and it helps like indicate like this is like related to me in some way. So use either or. Freya Amari and Orehime VT, they just have no idea who I am. I'm just using their assets. The loading screen, the background of that's Freya Amari. That's Freya Amari. That's a free to use asset from her. And then my schedule is a free to use asset from Orehime. She actually released it just a couple days ago, and it was so cool. I had to use it. I had my own like schedule thing, but it was so bad and scuffed. But then I saw Orihime, so I was like, oh, okay, we're switching it up. We're using this. But yeah, I think that's all my credits. Guys, am I missing anything? Is there anything that you've seen today that you don't know the credits of at this point? Because everything else was made by me, like the thumbnail of this stream and the trailer, the scuff trailer, that was all me. The meme trailer, that was all me. Next. Here you go. So in about 15 minutes, when exactly at 9 o'clock, I'll be releasing my first cover. Remember when I said I was gonna release covers soon? It's a little sooner than I made it sound. So about 15 minutes, there's a cover. It's Zebra by Sudi, one of my favorite songs. It's super cool. Again, I don't think I'm a phenomenal singer, but it's edited super well, and the mixing is so good, and he made me sound so cool. It's I don't have the credit here, but it's by Jurflow. It's by Jurflow on Twitter. and the mixing at least, and I sound so good. It sounds so cool, and I'm very excited for everyone to hear it. I'm very whoo-wee. I suddenly got a lot more nervous once I announced this. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, 13 minutes until that drops. So I gotta make sure I end off before that moment. So you guys don't watch it while I'm here. I do not want to be live when people are watching it. That sounds really scary. All right, I'm gonna actually turn off chat for this. Hold on. All right, bye guys. Hold on. There you go. Get away. This is my schedule for the next couple of days. This is made by the lovely Orihime VT, and then the art. This is the skeb in question that everyone seems to be so down bad over. I actually forgot to put the credit on the schedule. I'll fix that when I post it on Twitter. But it is by Haru Akira on Twitter. And it's spelled with an 8, Ruakira. Haru Akira. He's an amazing artist. And I'll be honest, his skebs are pretty cheap. I actually paid like double because I didn't feel like his work was like worth like so little. I wanted to just give him more money because of how cool the art is. Look at me, I'm hot. Look at me, I'm hot. Look at this. I had to pay him more. And then, oh yeah, schedule. That's the point of this. The point of me being here on the screen is my schedule. I'm also abusing the exchange rate. Also fair. Japanese yen, very weak compared to Freedom Bucks. But yeah, debut, that's today. That's right now. Tomorrow, I'm not doing anything because tomorrow is going to be my Genmates debuts. It's going to be Mimi's going to be up first on 10 a.m. EST, 7 a.m. PST, and some other time JST. I don't think there's anybody that's JST here, so I'm not going to try to figure it out off the top of my head. But that's around the times that relay is going to start. Please go watch it. Please go watch it. I beg you. Please watch it. And then we have a collab the next day after. Also very early. Also, yeah, very, very, very early. It's what is that? I think this is actually wrong. I hope this is wrong because I think it's supposed to be 9 a.m. EST. It's 9 a.m. EST, 6 a.m. PST. So that'll be on Saturday, the 17th. 6 a.m. PST, 9 a.m. EST. Please try to watch that. We'll be doing a fun little format, I'll keep a surprise. JST is from where? JST is Japan time, Japan Standard Time. I was concerned. I am a little concerned because like I surprisingly I got a good amount of Japanese followers on Twitter. So if any of them are lurking, I gomen time zone 知りません JST 知りませんごめんすまんなafter that there ain't no brakes on this car, baby. We have a full week of streaming after that. There ain't no brakes. Sunday the 18th, I am playing Monster Hunter Rise on my own. We're starting the game. I'm probably gonna skip character creation because I'm bad at it, and honestly, it will not take very long anyway. But we'll do the first few hunts, get people acquainted with the game. And then on Monday we'll play some Overwatch 2. On Monday we'll play some Overwatch 2. I'll probably I have to play quick play because in Overwatch 2, before you can unlock ranked, you have to win 50 games. You have to win 50 games. And I only have like 20. I was gonna do it with Fordon, but Fordon abandoned me and played more without me, and now he has 50 wins and I have like 20. I have like 30. Yes, please, if you have questions about Malaysian time zone, please refer to Bree or Lex, because they know it much better than I do. Then after that, on Tuesday the 20th, back to Monster Hunter, and this time we'll be collabing with Anchan. We'll be collabing with Anna, and that's gonna be super fun. We'll be doing some duo hunts, and I'll probably try to get to some of the late game bosses as soon as possible, like mid to late game. That way it's a little more interesting. Look, I wasn't gonna bother you about it, and it's fine. It's fine. I'll finish my rank games soon enough, or finish my unlock games soon enough. And then Wednesday, more Overwatch, but this time with the cowboy himself, with Mr. High Noon himself, Mr. I was gonna say Bucky Barnes. Is that the Marvel guy? Is Bucky Barnes the Captain America guy? But yeah, Mr. Texas himself, Mr. It's High Noon. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, we're playing Fortnite for that. And then after the day after that, it's gonna be Hades. We're gonna play some Hades. I will admit, I have played Hades before. I love Hades. So what we're gonna do is I'm probably either gonna play on Hell mode, or we're gonna speed run the first win, and then we're just gonna play challenge runs after that. He's a Winter Soldier? Oh, okay. I thought I don't. Okay, look, I watched all the Marvel stuff. I didn't retain a ton of it. I know Captain America, and I know Bucky Barnes, I know Tony Stark, I know Mr. Spider-Man, I know Loki. Loki's cool. People like Loki, yeah, right? Loki, paw, clap, 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 Loki, yeah. But yeah, after Hades, it's gonna be rough. After Hades, these two and me, we're all gonna be playing Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I'm gonna be playing Violet personally. We're gonna be racing. We're gonna see who can finish the game first, and it's gonna be a full endurance stream. And it's probably gonna take like 40 hours, and we're gonna be starting in the evening. So most likely it's gonna be 2 all-nighters in a row. So I'm gonna have a lot of gamer subs, a lot of energy drinks at the ready. And I think that's it. I think we actually finished like perfectly on time. That's it. We're done. Here, I'll go back. We finished like perfectly on time. Guys, I did it. I timed it out. I stalled long enough for for us to get here, to get to this point where I can just be done and end stream, and I don't have to like sit here and twiddle my thumbs and be like, so y'all like food? How about sports? Football, basketball. Oh, World Cup. Brazil. Yeah. Woo! I really hope Brazil is like winning, because if not, that's really awkward. If Brazil isn't like still in the World Cup, that's really awkward now. But yeah, cover comes out in 4 minutes, and then make sure you follow me here. Click, smash the like button or something. Follow me on Twitter, follow everyone else on Twitter, follow and subscribe to everyone else. Smash their like buttons, smash their subscribe buttons. What else is there? Follow the main NITRE channel. What else is there? Debuts tomorrow. Go watch them, please go watch them. They're super cool. They're all super funny. Please go do that. Fuck, Brazil's out, damn it. Now I'm sorry, Brazilians. What else is there? Am I forgetting anything? follow everyone and me on Twitter. Follow everyone. Discord. Yes. Thank you, Ivis-tan. Thank you. Arigato. Follow go join the Discord. Join the Discord. It's cool. We all have individual channels and everything there, and you can chat with us. We'll most likely be sticking around there. And then checking up every once in a while, and then you can say hi. You can give a wave emoji, point right, pleading face, point left, and then it'll be fun. And I think Lex has some surprises with the Discord he wants to do. This might be a little bit of leak. I'm not gonna say anything more. But I think Lex has some surprises with the Discord that he wants to do. I don't know if he's following through with it, but join the Discord. Lex will do fun things in the Discord, so go join that. There's 2 minutes. All right, I'm gonna go loading screen. I'm gonna go to the ending screen. I'm glad you all enjoyed